Hello, my friends. Today is 6th of December. Now it's 20 to 9 in the morning, and before I start preparation to go to work, as you know, I'm afternoon shift this week. So before I go to work, I will make one more short video, and I'll give you update on latest news that are making headlines in Russian media outlets. So let's begin. It may become surprise for you, but Zelensky's Nazi regime did manage to attack yet another military facility of Russian Air Force. This time in Kursk region, in close proximity to city of Kursk. That happened this morning. Some drones did attack airfield that are used before. It was used by civilian avia companies too, but this time, since beginning of special military operation, this airfield is used only by military, only by Russian military. So this airfield in Kursk become under drone attack this morning, 6:30 somewhere that time, and Russian media outlets are reporting that as a result of attack, oil storage tank caught fire, and special services, emergency services, are now fighting with this fire to make sure that no other damage gonna be done because of some secondary explosions. In Russian media outlets, there is no reports about, at least for this time, no reports about casualties or what kind of damage was done to military. But fact itself that second day in a row, Zelensky's Nazi regime is managing to attack Russian bases of Russian Air Force is quite staggering and shameful, if I may say, for Russian side, or must be shameful, because as you know, yesterday under Ukrainian attack become two Russian air bases that are home to strategic aviation of Russia, and we are talking about nuclear triad, and as a result, and one base was in Saratov region, and strategic bombers, 260 and 2 Tu-95s were based there, and in a different airfield in Ryazan Oblast, 222 strategic bombers were based, and I did saw pictures from Ryazan airfield, and it's clear that there were some 222 bombers were damaged. Russian Defense Ministry did say about yesterday's attacks that they did manage to shut down Ukrainian drones, and damage that was done was a result of shrapnels, because drones explode near airfields. But to be honest, it's hard to believe that Russian side did track these drones and did not shut down them before they reach airfield airfields. I mean, it's crazy if they did that. So I suppose they have no idea that these drones were coming. And yet again, I mean, question marks are raised if Russian strategic facilities are not secure enough. Then what is then? I mean, how it can be that strategic airfield, strategic base that may hold even nuclear weapons because their strategic bombers are based there, can be that easily attacked. It's crazy, but yet again, man, this is exactly the reason why I was saying for years that corruption and corrupt elements in state institutions are main danger for Russia, because whenever you have corruption, you have not just sabotage of everything, every direction that state is trying to achieve some success, but you have incompetent people feeling system itself, and as a result, now we are in a situation when probably most of the Russian officials, most of the Russian political and military leaders, so-called leaders, are just highly incompetent. They just don't know what to do. And same can be said about these airfields that had no proper protection for some reason. That's direct result of corruption too. So it is what it is, man. Yesterday, Zelensky's Nazi regime did attack 2 airfields of Russian air forces. Today they did attack yet another one. And this kind of sabotage or terroristic attacks gonna continue. It seems like they are operating freely deep inside the Russian territory. And God knows where they're gonna attack next. As you know, after yesterday's attacks on Russian airfields, Moscow launched missile strike on Zelensky's Nazi regime, and tens of cruise missiles were sent in direction of Ukraine. And I can give you approximate locations that were hit. So some missiles did hit its targets in Kiev region, some missiles in Kramatorsk region, in Odessa, Dnipropetrovsk, Zaporozhye, Cherkasy, Poltava, Sumy, Nikolaev, Kryvyi Rog, Kharkov region. Ternopilskая область, Тернополь region, Vinnytskaya region, Cherkasky, that's I already said that. Khmelnytsky and Kirovogradsky regions. It seems like attack was quite huge, and even though Zelensky's Nazi regime did said that they shut down more than 60 cruise missiles, it seems like, and I have no way to confirm this information, but it seems like this attack was quite effective, because more than half of territory that Zelensky's Nazi regime is controlling has lost power supply yesterday after these attacks. And of course it's obvious that eventually all these attacks will will make Ukrainian energy system just incapable to deal with the overall damage and to supply electricity to a railway, to logistic centers, and eventually that will cause some trouble for military forces that are still loyal to Zelensky. Sadly, civilian population of Ukraine is, is struggling because of these attacks. But yet again, this is a war, and that's what opposite sides are doing during the war. They are trying to destroy logistics of the enemy. Yes, that's it probably for now. I want this video to be short. So yeah, main news for this morning is that yet another drone strike have occurred in Russia. So let's see, man. Let's see what kind of news this new day will bring to us next. Please, if you consider my videos interesting, then subscribe on my channel, leave some commentary, and like this video, share video with your friends. I'll be very grateful for your support. Okay, this is it for now. Have a nice day. Take care.